Hi! Today on Raven Distractions, we are going to be covering the April Skin Magic Snow Cushion. I was lucky enough to get a kit for Christmas. Wait, is that the graduation song? I think I just needed to stick with the one note. Nailed it. I got this on Christmas, and then I got sick on New Year's. And that is when I wanted to start filming my YouTube tutorials. I hate the word tutorial. I'm not going to teach you how to use this. Right now I'm going to show you if it works and give my unbiased opinion because I had to pay for this. Actually I didn't. It was a Christmas present from my wonderful mother-in-law. Shout out to Moon. This I've been eyeballing. I have a not so secret, if you know me, addiction to Korean dramas and K-pop. Everything South Korea. I cannot wait to visit one day and just soak up the culture. I'd also bring my EpiPen because I'm sure something there is going to give me an allergic reaction. But I'm going to go down swinging. I watch those shows all the time. Right now I'm super obsessed with Goblin. I'm super obsessed with Weightlifting Fairy. I'm super obsessed with any of the like Mischievous Kiss series. They've done it in literally every language. They're doing it in Chinese right now and I'm still watching it. I've seen the Japanese anime, I've seen the Taiwanese, and I've seen the original South Korean version. And it does not matter that I have literally seen that story 4 times, just told varying different ways in different Asian cultures. And every single time, I still love it. I know exactly what's going to happen. I'm so obsessed with that series that I have been watching one of them in order and one of them out of order so I could remember what's happening, what's going to happen in the one that I'm currently watching. Yeah, so back to what I was saying. I have been dying to open this. I hope it's the right color. April Skin only has 3 colors to choose from in the black. So pretty. I chose this one, which is number 23. I believe it's a natural beige. I'd love to tell you what color it is, but everything's in Korean, and while my love for all things Korea extends to the language, I don't know a lot of the words. I do know some of them, though, from watching the shows. I do know that this has sunblock in it, which I'm a huge fan of. And it's supposed to be a very full coverage. Ooh, that's cute. It's got a little mirror in here. That's got a little funky covering on it. I hope that's a... Yeah, that's just like a little film that you can take off. Okay, good, because I was going to say, I don't know how anybody's supposed to use that. Oh, yeah, look, there I am. You take off the film and you don't look like a character from The Matrix. It comes with a little smushy cushion right here that I'm sure... Oh, look, I can get 2 fingers in there. Giggity. I didn't think I would because, you know, I have giant hands. This is probably made for beautiful, small, petite Korean women who are all beautiful. It's like, what are you guys doing? Your skin is beautiful. You don't even need this makeup, but thank you for making it because I'm hoping it works for me. It's a compact with a mirror. It has a little sponge, and it's... I should just take the sponge off. I'm making this harder. Ooh, it's like sealed. It's totally sealed when you get it. That's awesome. I'm totally... Ooh, English, yay. It says, remove the sticker for use. Close compact tightly after use. Ooh, okay, I think I did get the right color. Maybe it's a little darker, but I am living in Southern California again, so I'm sure I'm going to keep getting darker as summer comes. I touched it a little bit. So the makeup is underneath the cushion, and then you're supposed to use the little makeup pad that they give you, and then buff it out with your contouring and stuff after if you want. So you just... Essentially, you can see I've touched it once. The little makeup's underneath. So you're supposed to just push the, ooh, and you're supposed to push that and bring the makeup to the surface. I'm worried this might be a little dark for me. I don't know. It just depends. I have such a weird skin tone because you can see that the cushion doesn't soak up a lot of the makeup. I love that because that means I'm not wasting it. That I'm a huge fan of. So let's see. Ooh, I need to get a new mirror. Let's see how it goes on. It's supposed to be super full coverage. You're supposed to just be able to like pat it into place. It smells amazing. All of their makeup smells so good. I've never used a makeup like this before. That's got a little pat cushion. Oh my gosh, I barely even touched that makeup, and there's so much of it. Okay, well now I learned for next time to use this much more sparingly, because wow, I barely got any makeup on this cushion, and as you can see, the cushion's like almost back to normal. I really need to use this much lighter. That was my fault. I failed. That was totally my fault. I was worried it wasn't my color, but I think with my blush and stuff after, I think I'll be just fine. Especially after we get out of these winter months. It has an amazing smell. Like a totally amazing smell. Wow, it really is full coverage. I literally barely touched this to the makeup. And you can see it like every time I hold up the pad, it's like a little less makeup's in here. I really used way too much now that I know. Now that I understand. I also don't have any pore filler or anything underneath, which I don't really like to use unless it's like going out. You know what I mean? So, wow, this is great. I watched all the videos and I was like, there's no way it's that easy to just smack your face a whole bunch and then, Korea. Girl, we need to talk. Me and you, man. We're best friends. We haven't met yet, but one day I hope to come to meet you. And then maybe your people will be like, oh, she's like our adorable fat version of like Godzilla. I'll be the Korean people's Godzilla. Rawr. Nah, that's like a cat. What was that? I don't know. Okay, so this is like the best thing since sliced cake. I said it. Did I say cake? I'm such a fat girl. That's awesome. You can that was hilarious. I meant to say bread. Whoopsie. Freudian slip. Oh wait, does that have to be about your mom? I don't know. Anyways, this is the best thing since sliced cake. I said it. You can literally clearly see where it's at on my face and where it's not. I watched all the videos. I thought there's no way that it could be that easy to literally just put a little bit of makeup on and then pat, 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 pat. This took me maybe 5 minutes to do my... See, there's almost no makeup on the cushion, which is amazing. It literally was all pressed into my skin. I barely even touched this. I was kind of thinking, oh, that's like not even that much makeup, but wow, yeah. I was worried about the color being a little too orange, but once I worked it down into my neck, I'm not really worried about it right now. The lighting I'm using is super, whatchamacallit, white and true, so I'm getting a good look at it. It's really not that bad, especially with summer coming up. I mean, it's January right now. Even living in California, you don't get sun all the time. I mean, it's been raining all day today. So I can't wait to use this. I'm going to cover the rest of my face. It's fully covered now. I'm trying not to fangirl right now because... damn. This was probably the easiest to put on makeup foundation I've ever used in my entire life. Like total even coverage, great like base for everything else. I literally have no other makeup on. The only other thing that I'm wearing was a moisturizer, and I used their brow gel in an earlier video. So this isn't even filled in. This is their brow gel. So I have no brow filler in, I have no mascara on, I have no other color correcting on. I literally just used this. It's very full coverage. As you can see, I got it a little bit on my lips, which I'm not mad at, because sometimes you want to mute your lips out when doing lipsticks and things like that. So this is great. I mean, I don't know if you can tell, but it really muted out. Like, it almost gave me like a matte face. The other thing I've seen a lot of people doing is taking, I wish I had one, is taking like a little piece of paper and like sticking it to their face to like show like how like it's not sticky, which it's not at all. Like I just put it on, and it's, I mean, it's not, you know, you get liquids sometimes and they literally, it's like, I don't even need a powder, which I almost every liquid have to have a powder on. I would probably color correct this a little bit with a translucent powder, a setting powder, just to make sure, and to tone down the little bit of the yellow that's in it for my skin tone, just because I'm so pink. But it muted out like all of my like red spots. I have a problem with that a lot, is that I don't have acne, I have red spots, or like red freckles. That's the Irish blood peeking through. That's where I got these beautiful green eyes from, though. So, thanks, Ireland. So yeah, so I love this. The smell is amazing. Once you are done, it seals like airtight, the liquid part of it, and then your little cushion goes in here, and as you can tell, the cushion's almost completely clean. It's really, really thin. The makeup can't really go anywhere, so it's like forced to like kind of push back on into your face. I wasn't even wearing any pore filler or anything, and it really just, I mean, muted out. I don't know if I'll ever wear another skin makeup besides this. I'm gonna see how it wears. I don't know what it looks like in natural light. Obviously, I don't know if this is an everyday thing for me, just because I don't wear full makeup every day. But it's so pretty. It looks so good. I feel good. It's so good. So yeah, the next video I'm going to be doing is their bronzing and highlighting sticks. So stay tuned if you want to see this makeup look keep going as it seems. We're going to keep building on it and keep trying new products, which I've been dying to try. So it's nice to finally get to try them. So thanks for joining. If you want to like or subscribe, I always forget to say that at the end of these things. I'm not used to it yet. So if you want to like or subscribe, down below, here, there, depends on where you're watching it. Maybe on your phone. Is it right here?